Hello, 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 and welcome to another video. I wanted to say thank you because the last video was really successful. Lots of views and lots of new subscribers. So if you're one of those, thank you very much. Bonjour. Thanks for joining. The video was so successful that YouTube would like me to monetize my content. And I thought about it, and despite what my friends say, I'm not going to. I think monetizing the video is just going to mean a lot of adverts, and if you're anything like me, and I hope you are if you're watching, I hate those adverts. If you remember YouTube before adverts, it was fantastic, and it's not so good now. So I'm going to refrain from monetizing it. What I am going to do, and I'm going to try and put a link up here, is add the buy me a coffee feature, which I put a link in the description. There's a link in my channel description, and I put a link in each video description. Look, if you want to support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Be very kind of you. Helicopter going overhead. But if you don't want to, then don't worry about it. Just enjoy. Hello, 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 hello. So, it is the 26th of August. No, it's not. It's the 25th of August. But it's been a busy week. So, I have exchanged contracts. Cue music, fireworks, everything else. Can't believe it. 20 months later, finally exchanged contracts. And it gets even better. Tomorrow, which is the 26th of August, I complete. My house sale will be done. I will be homeless in the UK. Hence why today I am in a lovely spot on a glorious day, it has to be said, putting up my tent, which is going to be my home for really the month of September. I am house sitting for friends for a week in the middle, which will break it up a little bit, but I have my visa appointment the 1st of September, so a week today in fact, and today's the bank holiday Monday, and then I just need to get through September, waiting for the visa. Once the visa comes through, I can go and live in the rental accommodation that I have arranged in France. So obviously about halfway, maybe putting up the tent, work in progress. We have a thing in the UK called the Caravan and Camping Club, which I joined. It was £53 and got access to a beautiful wooded rural site. It's lovely. This pitch isn't all mine, so there will be other people joining on this pitch. There's enough room for two. So that'll do me. In the meantime, there is some other news. I bid, or I made a bid on one of those 4 houses from the French trip, part 3 video. And to be honest, I don't think you need to be a genius to guess which one it was. Take the shoes off.
Joys of being a realtor, as one American lady said to me yesterday.
And I did a thing where in France, if you bid the full asking price and you're the first person to bid the full asking price, basically the house is yours. And that's what I did. So I think tomorrow the ball gets rolling on that completion. I don't know if I'm being wildly optimistic. Is there a chance I could be in a French home in time for Christmas? Watch this space. Sorry, can we have that again? You found and bought a house in France. Yeah, I have. And I'm very excited. Well, the sun's almost going down, and the sun is almost going down on my last day as a Brighton resident. I've lived here 18.5 years, pretty much loved most of it. Been some ups and downs, raised 2 beautiful children here, and I'll be sad to say goodbye to what's been a great house. But you know, time moves on. An exciting chapter ahead. Let's get through a chaotic September and see what the future brings. So as you can see, the tent is up. The house sale completed today. So the keys have gone back to the agent. The money's in the bank. Let's hope for some good weather. I don't know if you can see me. It is 5:30 in the morning. It has rained torrentially pretty much all night. August was so dry and that has ended. So my tent has failed. The water's dripping into my sleeping cell. Onto me, onto my pillows, onto my mattress, onto my duvet. Because I'm on a camping site in the middle of the forest, I don't have any Wi-Fi, so I'm going to wander down to the reception where there is Wi-Fi and look about sourcing a tent for today. Wish me luck. So here I am, Horsham railway station. just about to catch the train. I'm off to the France visa application appointment. Wish me luck. So that is me done and done. The whole process took about 1 hour 45. The application, and you get your biometrics taken also. I've been told to expect to hear the outcome within 2 weeks, with date of entry into France 1st of October.
Well, it is 3:30 in the morning, in the AM. I am chez tent, and maintenant il pleut. Il pleut comme quel enfer. I don't think you can see it, but the inside of the outer tent is absolutely awash. I do have electric on site, and I leave a light on so I can tell if it shorts out. I don't know if that's a good or a bad idea. But I do have a tent inside a tent, and although the humidity is something like 97%, I think I'm actually dry. So that's something. Wish me luck.
Morning. Hello. 6:30, 3rd of September. We got through another night. I did have to swim for it at the end. Just as the weather forecast said, torrential pretty much all night. Floor of the tent just awash. I moved my tent from beneath trees yesterday and re-pegged it all, and in the night the wind has just ripped out every tent peg. The forecast is for pretty much the same until about 2 o'clock today. It's going to be a long day. I'm just going to tuck my horns in, stay close to home. But we got through it, and we're another day nearer. Well done, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. Not much of a video really, apologies for that. More of an update than anything else. But I thought, as I have decided to proceed with one of the houses from the last video, I thought there should be an update. Thank you for all your comments. I obviously read every one. Really appreciate your feedback. I am aware not everybody likes the property I'm buying, but that's fine. Horses for courses, and hey, you don't have to live there. The important thing is I love it. The next video will probably drop beginning of October. We'll be back in France, so that'll be great. Lots to do, a lot of waiting, but still I think lots to do, lots of fun to be had. Feel free to drop suggestions in the comments of what sort of content you'd like to see. Whether you want how-tos on the process of finding a property in France, visa applications, anything like that, you know. Certainly for the next while, time is on my side, so I've got time to do that. I think that was it for now. Crazy couple of weeks. Sold a house, bought a house, survived some crazy weather. See you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.